Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about accounting for labor. In a company, there are employers and employees. For example, if Coca-Cola Company employed people to work for them, some of the people are educated and some are not educated. So in cost accounting, both employees, educated and uneducated, are called labor. So let's read the meaning of labor. Labor is a human effort, both physical and mental, needed to produce goods or render services. For example, the accountant uses his mental effort, whilst the cleaner uses his physical strength. Let's read the meaning of labor cost. Labor cost is the payment made for services rendered. So the money given to a worker for the work done is called labor cost. Examples are the wages of workers and cleaners' wages. There are 4 types of labor, and they are: 1. Skilled labor. Skilled labor is the type of labor that uses mental effort rather than physical strength in production. For example, the accountant and the manager. It means the accountant uses more of its mental effort than strength. 2. Unskilled labor. Unskilled labor is the type of labor that uses physical strength rather than mental effort in the production of goods. Example, cleaner and watchman. 3. Direct labor. It is a type of labor who is directly engaged in production work and can be traced to a particular cost unit. So, for example, in a Coca-Cola company, there are so many workers, but the workers who convert raw materials into finished goods or operate the machine are called. 4. Indirect labor. It is a type of labor who is not directly engaged in converting raw materials into finished goods. Its service cannot trace to a cost unit. For example, are the accountant, manager, cleaner. They contribute in the operation of the company but do not engage in production. Okay, now, let's move on to the difference between direct and indirect labor. Before that, direct labor refers to all the personnel directly engaged in production, for example, machine operators. On the other hand, indirect labor refers to workers who perform functions that help others produce goods and services, such as security guards. The cost of indirect labor is variable in nature. Our first: 1. Direct labor can be identified with the products. Since the direct labor convert raw material into finished goods, IT output can be identified with product. But indirect labor output is difficult to identify with a particular cost unit. For example, accountant or cleaner output cannot be identified by a product. 2. Direct labor are large and significant in nature. It means in a manufacturing company, the number of direct labor is huge as compared to indirect labor. 3. Direct labor are used in cost accounting to find prime cost. Prime cost is the cost of all direct cost incurred in converting raw materials into finished goods. Examples are direct materials, direct labor. But indirect labor costs are used to find factory overheads. 4. Costs are allocated to cost unit under direct labor. But costs are apportioned and absorbed to cost unit for indirect labor.